Yo guys, what's up and welcome to a new video on my channel. But before we start, I and my boy Faith are currently making an Inazuma 11 novel. If you're interested in reading it, join my Discord server, link in the description. And by the way, check out Faith, his links are also in the description. Okay, enough yapping, let's start with the debate. Today's debate is Tsurugi versus Saru. We will compare them in shooting, dribbling, blocking, physical strength, leadership, durability, IQ, speed, and hacks. So therefore, first shooting, Saru's strongest shot is Shellbit Burst. He could score many times on Shinsuke, and he was even able to blitz Mixie Max Shinsuke in his base form. While Tsurugi has Bicycle Sword could score against the Shamshir goalkeeper who was able to save Godwind. Godwind is arguably one of the strongest shots in Go Chrono Stones. And he could kinda blitz Ibuki, but he injured him before, but this is more of an IQ feat than a shooting feat because he was smart enough to plan to injure him to score. But we also got Tsurugi's Totem Attack, who's easily stronger than Saru's Shellbit Burst. It scored against the strongest version of Shinsuke and his strongest Hisatsu, plus he could score against Phobos Soul. Almost everyone wasn't able to score against his soul, only Tenma was. While Saru's shot even got stopped one time against Shinsuke, he was full power, and yes, Tenma Shindo and Tsurugi weakened down the ball a bit, but Phobos is way stronger than all of them, plus they didn't use any blocking Hisatsu. So this is a point for Tsurugi. Next is dribbling. Saru only showed us some few good technical dribble feats that was versus Fei Karino and Kinako in his Mixie maxed form, and with his capsule version versus Shindo. While Tsurugi came past Manabe, Minaho, and Tenma with ease. Manabe and Minaho are defensively better than both Kinako and Karino, and Galaxy Tenma is defensively better than Fei and Chrono Stone's Shindo. So, on technical dribbling bases, Tsurugi is better and gets the next point. Next is blocking. Saru's best defensive feat is taking the ball from Chrono Stone's Tenma, but this is more a speed feat than a blocking feat because he was just too fast. Tenma couldn't react. While Tsurugi blocked a Galaxy Tenma 2 times, Tenma even came past everyone, but Tsurugi still could slide tackle him. Here's the second time he took the ball from Tenma, and in Chrono Stones, Tenma came past Saru. I think there's no big debate here, that's a point for Tsurugi. Next is physical strength. Saru could keep up with Mixamax Xanark in his base form. Xanark is arguably the strongest physical player in Chrono Storm's team. In his Mixie maxed form, he's able to blitz Fei, Karino, and Kinako in their Mixie max form. Tsurugi's best feats are competing with Ixel and being relative to holding back Tenma. Tenma was holding back the entire match of Ferrum, Orbius, and Ixel at the score of 6-7. For Ixel, he wasn't holding back anymore, so I don't want to hear anyone in the comments saying Tenma was holding back versus Tsurugi because he did so too versus Ixel. So back to Tsurugi's feats, he and Tenma were able to stop a laser with life energy in it, so their two souls are stronger than any other soul in the match Ferrum Orbius versus Earth 11. Holding back Tenma was also able to blitz Ogre with his soul, and he was also able to go into a physical duel versus Osric and even won it, and he was able to blitz 3 Ixel players. Ixel is arguably the strongest team physically in all of Inazuma, so Tsurugi is relative to all of these feats. But I would not just give Tsurugi the point because Saru was still able to blitz most of Chrono Storm, so it's a tie. Next is leadership. Saru was captain of Rachna, he lead them, but he wasn't that good as a captain. He was more someone who showed his strength rather than someone commanding his teammates. While Tsurugi could command Ferrum Deet, even though he was the first time with them, everyone from Ferrum Deet listened to him and he was overall a good captain, so this is a point for Tsurugi. Next is durability. Saru's best durability feats are spamming Mixie Max and Keshin armed, while Tsurugi played 2 matches in a row and could play after Berserk Ray, but Tsurugi had a break. So Saru's feats are better than Tsurugi's, and it's a point for Saru because Saru could spam Keshin armed and Mixie Max. Next is IQ, and I can't remember any good IQ feats from Saru, while Tsurugi knew that he needs to play versus Earth 11 to stop Ozric of destroying all of the players playing in the match. He also scored a smart goal versus Ibuki and overall showed better IQ feats. So next, point to Tsurugi. Next is speed. Saru could outspeed Tenma. Tenma is most likely on FTL or FTL+. Plus, he could outrun the whole Chrono Storm team, the fast ones included, while Tsurugi was outrun by Tenma and overall didn't have that good speed feats. So Saru gets the point. The last category is hacks. Saru has Keshin armed his Mixie Max and Capsule, while Tsurugi has a Soul, and as we know, Souls are stronger due to being 1/20 of the power to erase a black hole. A full scaling is in the description, and I scaled it in the debate Faye vs Matatagi, so you can watch this too. But Saru also had the power to make the stadium fly even though we didn't saw him doing it, but he's way stronger than any of these characters who did, plus he created a wormhole even though it was with a pistol. It's a pretty good hacks feat. We saw Saru also having telekinesis because he could teleport True Time by his own. Saru also has mind control. He could delete Faye's memory about New Gen and then gave him the memories back. A P-wise Tsurugi would still be stronger because all of these things are not scaling higher than a soul, but we are talking about hacks, which Saru is way superior than Tsurugi. Saru just has more power in terms of hacks. So the last point goes to Saru. So I would say Tsurugi high to extreme diff Saru. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.